Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back and happy Wednesday, everybody, and today is the day. Today is the day that we're going to finish up the Twilight Highlands. So, you might be wondering why we're in Dragonmaw Port. It's actually really close to where our next objective is, which is to help out Lyra with all of the missing... People might remember, she actually wanted some help locating... Oh, are all of those up there? Okay, let me just double check really quick. I think it was Lyra that gave us this one. Yes, so she's actually trying to help out with a problem regarding vermilion eggs. And unfortunately, I don't think she's here. So, okay, I did a bad. Quick magic cut while we fly back to Vermilion Redoubt. Okay, we are back in the Vermilion Redoubt, and I'm sorry, I made a little bit of a bad. I thought we were going to start up that area of questing right away. We are not just yet. So we actually need to come down here and take care of the Twilight invasion that's actually happening in the Vermilion Redoubt. They are trying to capture red dragon eggs so that they can then corrupt them and turn them into Twilight drakes. So let's go ahead and take care of their little issue here. Here's the portal that they actually use to get in here. And now that we've taken care of that, we're going to go ahead and do a quick questing break. Go! Alright, so we have all the eggs. We've taken care of the intruders as well as the portal that brought them here. Let's go ahead and get these back to the Red Dragon Flight so that they can secure them. Hopefully this will handle the Twilight Drake problem. Not really, but we're going to help out with them continuously on that. So, Kaylin and Lyra.
What brings you here?
So, far from the nest, Twilight dragons were born of these disgusting experiments of theirs. The Twilight's hammer have gone too far. Deathwing has gone too far. Yes, he has. I don't know if you did this for me or the young inside these eggs, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, it's clear that you want to be an ally of our flight. And I appreciate that. I cannot forgive the attacks by your allies against my brood, but for now, it seems you have chosen the right side.
Be careful.
Okay, and then Kaylin. So, yes, encroaching Twilight. You have a talent for killing, I see. In times like these, that has its place. Alright, and then breaching the defenses. Well done. Thank you, Blood Elf. I will not be so foolish as to let such an oversight happen again. Alright, and Patchwork Command. Recent events make it more apparent that holding up here and making sporadic attacks isn't enough to keep our kind safe, much less retake Grim Batol. We need to be more aggressive. We need to strike into their heart. I've agreed to send dragons to the aid of your commanders. They were already hatching a plan to strike at Grim Batol, so you should focus your attention there first. You should be able to find Patch in Dragonmaw Pass, in the canyon below us to the south. Alright, so we need to go find Patch as we assault the former dwarven city of Grim Batol. This is actually the former capital city of the Wildhammer dwarves, but unfortunately was taken over by Deathwing. And oh boy, them's be some broken Twilight drakes. So here we are at Dragonmaw Pass. Let's go and meet up with Patch. I said, let's go ahead and meet up with Patch. Where are you, Patch? Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. So here's Patch.
It's my way or the highway.
Of the Gob Squad. You got the dragons in the game. Good on you. We'd already laid out plans for our ambush by the time the dragons contacted us. They're helping by cutting off their retreat. It's not too late for you to join in on the fun, though. We've saved some for you. Alright, so... These dragons aren't messing around. I'm not sure all of these scrubs know what they're in for. We'll be fine, though. My boys can lead the charge and get this job done. All we need is some space to work. So easy pickings. The ambush launched smoothly. Most of the gods are dead, but a few are still pinned down with the wagons. You can see them just to our west in the canyon below. Get in there and clear them out so that we can get this attack on the move. Okay, so we need to take care of some spear warders. Then we also have precious goods. The gates further down the canyon are shut. Our scouting revealed that some kind of stone that they carry in chests in their caravans is that what they use to open the gates. Get down there and look for a chest key on the bodies of the gods. When you find them, use it on one of those chests on the caravan wagons and bring the gate stone back to me.
Do not get on Gallywix's bad side.
Alright, and then we also have Warlord Krog over here. So, okay. for that, we actually need to take care of some spear warders and get a key, so questing break, go! Alright, there we go. We killed off all the Twilights. And now let's go ahead and get our gate stone. So, come on over here. And there we go. Now we have a Twilight's Hammer gate stone. Let's get this back up to patch. We can start up our secret assault. Okay, here we go.
I get no respect around here.
I know you don't. Easy pickings. Excellent. Now we can stop pushing our ground forces up towards Grim Batal.
Security, enforcement.
You know, we could probably just blow the
We do it
gates.
all.
But knowing our demon man, we're probably better off dodging the risk. Okay, so good going. Doesn't look like much, does it? Nah, it doesn't. But it's okay. Why would I replace a blue with a green? The fates of Grim Batal, or the gates of Grim Batal. Krog started the assault to push up the canyon. He's just past the gate to the southeast. I'm gonna get the squad together to join the attack. We'll meet you down there.
You ever need anything?
So we just need to go over to Worm's Bend. Jiminy Christmas, what the heck is wrong with my... Oh, that's what's going... For some reason, something actually accidentally knocked the walk button. Okay, so here is actually Warlord Krog. Let's go ahead and start the assault. The canyon's well fortified, but the destruction that the dragons are providing should be enough to allow us to break through. If the key fits... The worms have already taken the battle to the sky above Grim Batal. It's up to us to move our men in by the ground and secure the gates. I want you to know what is at stake here, Monk. Grim Batal is the source of the Twilight Hammer's reinforcements to all of the Highlands. If we do not cut them off here, we will not win the battles ahead. I'm sending the Gob Squad with you. Get to the gate to the southeast and get it open. Pat should have any further instructions you'll need from there. Strength. Okay, so basically we need to work with the Gob Squad to get up to the gates of Grim Batal. But first of all, we need to actually get our quest from Patch.
Yeah? What do you want?
So, paving the way. My orders are to accompany you south through the Dragonmaw gates towards the entrance of Grim Batal. We're to clear a path so that the rest of the men can follow us up and secure the entrance. Translation, kill everything that moves, and don't be ashamed if you have a good time doing it. The boys are getting antsy. Let's go. So we need to kill 30 cultists on the way. This is going to be fun. And so for that, I don't know. Do we dare do this without a questing break? This might take a while. You know what? We'll do it. Boom! It shouldn't take too long. So once again, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the big videos that came out on Monday and Tuesday, which was the Dungeons and Drakfus for the Battle of Mount Hyjal and the Black Temple. We finally took on Illidan's Storm Rage. And you guys can tune in, not this week, but next week, unfortunately. We're going to have to wait a week for the next little bit of Burning Crusade raids, because there is more. Because the next time we're going to be taking on the Fury of the Sunwell patch with both the Magister's Terrace dungeon as well as the Sunwell Plateau raid. But we're going to have to wait on that because E3 is literally next week. And like I said, all afternoon videos are basically halted until E3 coverage is done. So sorry guys, but we'll get it to you as soon as we can. Let's see, 25 out of 30. We're almost there. This will put us at 27. And this will put us at 30. Okay, cool. So now we have Patch taken care of. Now we just need to get the Dragonmaw gate opened. All you gotta do is just park at the gate. And he'll do the rest. Here we go. Note, you're up. Break down the gate stone. Break out the gate stone. I'll talk eventually. I just don't know what I'm gonna actually say. So, Nuta's up. You got it, boss. Where do I put it? You put it right in the, wait, where is the keyhole? What kind of racket is this? Screw it. Ticker, you're up. By the way, boss. It's a goblin. Of course there's going to be explosions involved. You expected otherwise? Okay, so now we actually have to guard Ticker while he sets up the bomb. But we actually do need to get a quest going for that, so hold on. Paving the way. We make it look easy. Yes, we do. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a quest to this, but nope. We just got to defend him. Oh, that's cute. You guys thought you could do something. Oh, boom! Dragonmaw Gate has been opened. So now we need to get into the next part. Spread out! Good work! I'll keep the men pushing from here! Move forward and take that gate! Okay, so let's turn this in
I
with
ain't
Patch.
getting paid to chat.
Sir? Works like a charm, every time. Alright, pressing forward. Good work so far. We should find the entrance to Grimbatal just past the next gate. I was ordered to secure the entrance and block off reinforcements while the rest of our men press through the path we've cleared up the canyon. I'm thinking if we get there soon enough, maybe I can let Ticker have a little more fun. Let's get moving down the canyon to the southwest. We should find the next gate pretty quickly. Okay.
Yeesh. Took my head off, why don't you?
So we just basically need to secure the next entrance, or the next gate to Grimbatal. Not too hard, especially with us. As you can tell, we pretty much nuke free these guys pretty dang quick. I'm trying to think. Do these guys loot anything? I don't think they do. Cool. So we'll just take these guys out. We won't worry about whether or not they have additional quests. Whee! Bonk. Oh, that's cute. You thought you stood a chance. That's super cute. Okay, so up here. Oh, and we even have an Earthbinder. The Twilight's hammer have been busy. Okay, all you gotta do is just step past this gate with your team. With your Gob Squad, and then I believe that gives us the credit for Grimbatal secured. Or the entrance to Grimbatal secured. So here we go. Past the gate. There's Grimbatal, and there is the Lifebinder herself, Alexstrasza. Along with Kaylin. So there you go. Good working with you. I kind of like you. Try not to get killed out there. Drakfu, I'm glad you made it. All right, so pressing forward. The gate is clear. Once your people finish clearing the canyon, we will speak to your leaders about the next move. All right, and the next quest actually comes from Alexstrasza. You just can't see it from my camera view, so we'll go ahead and talk to the Lifebinder herself. And probably up on her level. I want to look you eye to eye. If it will let me. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way. I don't need to, like, be in... Okay, I apparently do. This is bullcrap. So here we go. Enter the Dragon Queen.
Hello, Blood Elf. I wish we could meet in more favorable circumstances. The world hangs by a thread, and all that the Titans have wrought may be in jeopardy. It saddens me greatly, but my judgment is final. Deathwing, the horrific creature that was once the Earth Warder, and once my friend, must be destroyed. I have prepared a site atop the Highlands, to the west of the Vermilion Redoubt, where I can bring about his end. Seek out the Circle of Life and speak with Lyristrasza within. I will join you there.
Alright, so our next task is to go up and meet Lyristrasza at the Circle of Life. The Circle of Life. It's the wheel of fortune. I don't know the words right around. I don't know what I'm singing here. So all you got to do is just fly over, and it's really close to the Vermilion Redoubt, so we don't need to worry too much, but, we will pass into the wetlands just a little bit, because this is kind of the bordering zone. Because you can see the gates are, like, right there, but then we go into the Dragonmaw gates of the wetlands. That's where a lot of people speculated that there was more to the continent and there was an additional zone, but you couldn't get access because red dragons would guard the area. Very nasty elite red dragons, by the way. So here we go. Hopefully, now, with this video, we are going to try and push through the remainder of Twilight Highlands. Which means it's probably going to be a little bit longer, but by Friday, we will officially be done with the Cataclysm expansion, and we will move into the next expansion, Miss Pandaria. So here is the Circle of Life. Let's go ahead and meet with Lyristrasza.
Hello.
Hello again, Blood Elf. I hear you were instrumental in our push toward Grimbatal. Thank you. Alexstrasza has sanctified this ground in the hopes of luring Deathwing here. She'll perform a ceremony to lure him out, and then destroy him within this sacred circle. Let's hope her plan works.
Farewell.
Yes, and we get a full-on cutscene with us. Hi, Alexstrasza. Oh no. This could be really risky. So we must take human form to make this work. Or in her case, elven form.
Mortal, I want you to bear witness to this, but for your own safety, stay back. Kaelin, you too.
I will not leave your side.
Your life isn't yours to throw away, Kaelin. Should I fail, the fate of this world may rest on your shoulders.
Yes, Mother.
So basically, she's probably going to have to do some stuff that they can't protect her from. Namely, fight Deathwing. And here she begins to sprout new life, which would be an offense to the aspect of death. And here we go. Looks like it may have worked. There he is. Whoa, delayed explosion. Jeez.
Lifebinder, do you presume that I'm at your beck and call? I have a world to unmake.
It pains me, Neltharion, but I must end you, as I have ended Malagos.
End me, Lifebinder. You think life is yours to take away? Life is weak, mortal, fleeting, fragile. Death is final. Death is eternal. Death is my realm. Look upon me, and you see death incarnate, the unmaker of worlds.
I see the hollow metal shell of a once great ally, and the precious gift of the Titans wasted.
Then witness my new gifts, bestowed by this world's true masters!
Holy crap! Nuclear meltdown, deep breath. Oh, now you pissed her off. Now you've done it. You pissed her off. You never piss off Mommy. Especially the mother of the entire planet of Azeroth. At least, that's the way she looks at it. She is the Lifebinder, after all. Okay, so... yeah, that was a little bit of a delayed cutscene, but I'm okay with it. So here we go at the Circle of Life. Let's meet up with Kaelin. Battle of Life and Death. Alexstrasza and Deathwing have taken into the skies of the Grimbatal. Her plan unravels. The Dragon Queen is outside the Circle of Life she prepared earlier. We'll need to support her with everything we've got. Hurry, climb aboard one of the Vermilion Vanguard behind me. If we find any Twilight Drakes aiding Deathwing, we need to kill them off. Mount up, quickly! Okay, so we'll take this one. And this one, this actually is pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is take care of...
Out of sight. Quickly, come with me!
Basically, all you have to do is take care of some Twilight Shadow Drakes while Alexstrasza fights Deathwing. The battle is about to begin, just in case you guys didn't know. So all we're going to do is fly over to that mountain, and I believe at the top is actually going to be the unique model that actually, like, is Deathwing and Alexstrasza fighting, but it's kind of melded together and weird. But it works. I like it. Because it shows that they're fighting each other. So this is very much like the Tower of Storms, if people remember that, when I had to, like, hook on to various Proto-Drakes and do all that. So, oh yes, and then when your enemies are weak, tear them down from the sky with your finishing strike! So it's basically just giving you a little bit of a tutorial with this. And there you go. There they are at it. I can't talk today. There they are at it. They are going at each other pretty hard. Don't not safe for work this for me, people. Yes, heal others while you're restoring your health and mana. Okay, good. Let's take out some Twilight Drakes, because I want to do that. And there is Deathwing, the aspect of death.
I need to get closer.
There we go. So, Fire Blast. Take care of these guys. Unfortunately, these things are scaled with me, so I don't even think I'm going to need to worry about finishing strike, man. I'm just going to nuke everything.
Neltharion, look at yourself. twisted. You're coming apart.
Just as all life ends in death, all order must end in chaos. Come, embrace the inevitable, as I have.
So you kind of can hear how insane he is. And here we go. We've got them all done. What's going to happen now? No! No! Oh, breathing fire right in her face. Oh! Right outside of Grimbatal.
They've fallen!
Something tells me she didn't win. Nope. That would be too easy. But she has wounded Deathwing a little bit.
The Earth Warder. He is dead.
Mother, stay still. Your wounds are great.
Stay still while I levitate above the ground. Wow, this questline's kind of broken now.
Aspect's blood is cursed. Wherever it was shed, nothing will grow for 10,000 years. But it is over. We can work now to bottle up the horrors he has unleashed.
Can we? Uh-oh. Can we?
He lives.
Hi.
Impossible!
Mortal, take the Dragon Queen. Carry her to safety. Now! Run! Get her away from here!
Alright, so Kaylin's gonna take on
I will
Deathwing
delay
while we
the
escape.
aspect of death. Take her to safety. Go!
Kaylin! No!
It's not enough, people! And for some reason, Deathwing's coming up in shadows. I don't know why they did. Wow, this questline used to be so cool, and now it's kind of broken. Okay, so Kaylin's just gonna provide a distraction.
The sun has set on this mortal world, fools. Make peace with your end, for the hour of twilight falls.
Actually, one of my favorite quotes from Deathwing is that one. I actually did utilize it in podcasting and stuff like that because it's actually a really good quote. So yeah, the sun is set on this mortal world, fools. Make peace with your end, for the hour of twilight falls. The thing that he's actually referring to, if you do not understand, this is actually what Deathwing is trying to create. The hour of twilight is roughly the moment that the old gods will break free from their prisons, and Deathwing will be the instrument via his Twilight Dragonflight to help that come to be, along with the Twilight's Hammer. And that's what you're actually trying to prevent in Cataclysm. You're trying to prevent the Hour of Twilight. So, Kaylin, you weren't successful. Thanks to your quick action, the Dragon Queen still lives. She is being brought back to Wormrest to recover. But the battle wasn't a complete failure. Deathwing was gravely wounded. I suspect he will go into hiding to recuperate. Alexstrasza has brought us time to strike. And with that, we actually do get a nice cool neck item. And the sky streaked red, while Deathwing is otherwise occupied. We have a grim and daunting task ahead of us. Under charge of the Queen herself, the Black Dragonflight is to be wiped out. I would welcome your aid in this, if it is offered. As soon as you are ready, I will send you with the next flight, joining the attack. So, join the assault on the Black Dragonflight. So here we go! And we're going to start taking care of the Black Dragonflight. So this is actually the point where Alexstrasza is officially ordering the death of the entire flight. She just can't trust any of them. All of them are corrupted by Deathwing's insanity. Except one. But you guys will learn of that later. So basically what's going to happen is she is going to fly us off to the Obsidian Forest. This is actually where we started, but I thought was leading to this, but no. You actually have to go out to this area via this way. All good. We'll make this work. But until then, now we have to fly through all of these former dwarven towns. And here is the Obsidian Forest. This is kind of one of those havens of the Black Dragonflight, which is helping out with the Twilight Dragonflight because Deathwing ordered them to. So here we go. I don't know why we're flying so high. Why? Why are we flying so high? I don't understand. Oh, and now we're just gonna fly down. Okay. That works too. Okay, so dive deep down and boom. Oh, wait, what? Okay, there we go. I was wondering what the heck was going on. And here is Lyrastraza, who actually is part of this whole deal. So let's talk to her.
What brings you here?
It seems you're still with us. I'm somewhat appreciative of that. Thank you.
Alright, and the next quest.
We've long held out hope of redeeming the Earth Warden and his children. At some point, we have the wisdom to realize that no amount of redemption can atone for the destruction these dragons are unleashing upon the world. At some point, we are forced to intervene.
So a fitting end.
The Obsidian Wormkin litter the landscape to our south. They are in no position to push back against us, but one can never tell what new threats the ebb of battle may bring. I want you to take the fight to the Wormkin. Clear them out so that we may proceed with purging this land of the polluting presence of the Black Dragonflight.
So we need to take care of 10 Obsidian Wormkin. And we also have Blackout.
The Twilight Drake Hunters use vicious implements to drag our circling drakes from the sky, hooks that buried into our scales and held the Twilight secure while they brought our kin to the ground. We are past the point of peace, past hope for their redemption. The only mercy we have left to offer the Black Flight is the oblivion that they so passionately pursue. Use these hooks to slay the Obsidian Pyrewings to the south. They should allow you much maneuverability in the air if used right.
Be careful.
Okay. Then we also have Velastraza with a quest. Shining Through the Dark.
The great petrified tree that lies before us to the south was once a beacon of great life. Our beacon. We lost this forest to the Black Flight, and it has since been corrupted and petrified, nearly unredeemable. But all is not without hope. I've brought a powerful tool to begin the healing process. The tree may still be saved, with much time and fortune, and with perhaps a little effort from you. Bring this Alexstras's tear and use it within the hollowed heart of the tree.
Farewell.
Okay, so we need to take care of that. But first of all, we need to take care of the black drakes around the area. So here we go with another questing break. Go! Okay, we've taken care of all the Black Dragon Flight. Let's go ahead and take care of the Alexstras's tear that we need to plant. So right here. There we go. And now this tree has hope after we killed Scardaris. So let's go ahead and report back to Lyrastraza and Velastraza. And I believe this actually does have an additional one dealing with the the Twilight Dragon Flight. So here we are. We're back! We got your stuff done! Yes, yes, yes. We know you've held out. So, fitting end.
You've proven a great ally. I would never have expected such upon our first meeting.
Be careful.
Alright. Blackout.
You seem to have made use of disturbing implements with ease. I take solace in knowing that some tools of evil can ultimately still lead to safeguarding life. Nothing is without purpose.
Farewell.
Alright, Velastraza.
You've started a wonderful thing today. Amidst all of this bloodshed, it may take many years, but this ravaged land will be restored. It will be beautiful again.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, and then the next one is with Lyrastraza.
What brings you here?
Follow the young home.
In the southwestern portion of the Obsidian Forest, you will find some of the black egg clutches. Many of the eggs can be hatched at any time with a bit of prodding from the right flame. And as the whelplings hatch, they will cry out and flock for their mother. Do not worry, if this purging is to be taken to the whelps, that is not a task I will force on you. I simply want you to let them out and follow them home as they seek their mother. It is she who we must confront.
Farewell.
So basically, yeah, you're going to be following a bunch of obsidian whelps to a black dragon mother. So here we go. It's actually really easy to do. All you have to do is hatch a bunch of whelps and follow them home. But first, Elementium! Gotta get Elementium. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. There we go. I'm such an ore whore. Okay. Obsidian Forest. I think it's just that you need to... I don't think you need an implement. Oh, no. You just need to use it on the eggs. Okay, so we just need the right flame. So, all we gotta do is take out this vile tongue that's guarding these eggs. And bottle flames! Oh my gosh! So follow the hatchlings to the obsidian lair. Thankfully, I don't need to follow the obsidian hatchlings. I know where the obsidian lair is. It's that cave right there. So all we gotta do is just go on in. And now we will get the... Come on, where's the credit for obsidian lair infiltrated? Oh, really? Are you gonna make me, like, walk super far in here? I guess so. This is actually a really cool cave, in my opinion. Oh, and pyrite. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Okay. So pyrite's like titanium for Wrath of the Lich King. We will sell that. There's gotta be somebody who wants to use it. Lyra sent me to watch your backs. If Obsidia's in here, I'll keep her busy while you finish her off. Okay, thankfully I can actually use my flying mountain here because it's pretty big. All you gotta do is kill off... Oh, and somebody actually killed them off. I'm going to wait, though, because I'm not gonna go for an easy kill. Oh, never mind. We actually just need to turn this in with them. Okay, so Bale Flame. Lyrastraza sent me ahead to the lair. Suspecting the black dragon we are seeking may still be here. Judging by the hatchlings, it would seem she was not mistaken. So, last of her kind. Obsidia is one of the last... I can't talk. Obsidia is one of the last mature dragons that can continue the Black Dragonflight bloodline. She must be killed. If you succeed in killing her, you should inform Lyrastraza immediately of your victory. She's been fighting a long time to see this done. Thank you for being our fangs in these battles. You've proven a powerful ally. So you just gotta kill Obsidia. And Obsidia's actually up there. Eventually she'd come back to feed her hatchlings. Hi there. Bale Flame, your tender flesh shall be an appropriate meal for my whelps. Will it now? Because you're dead. My clutch is the last. Father, I failed you. Well done. Find Lyrastraza and let her know that we've succeeded. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's actually go ahead and quickly magic cut while we fly back to Lyrastraza. Okay, we are back as we let them know that we have killed the last mother of the Black Dragonflight.
Hello.
You killed Obsidia within her own lair? Impressive, Blood Elf. I'm sorry that I could not be there. You're true to your word, and you most certainly have the bite to back your bellow. Thank you. Crush Blow. You've more than proved your intent and your abilities. With Grimbatal cut off and the Black Dragons rooted, the Twilight's Hammer are cornered within their citadel. Go to your leaders. You should find them west at Crushblow. Let them know that when the attack on the Twilight Citadel begins, the Red Flight shall fill the skies above. You may not be able to atone for all of the sins your allies have committed, but in this one battle, we shall be by your side. The Twilight's Hammer will fall.
Good luck, friend.
So we actually do need to meet up with Warlord Zayla at Crushblow, which... Oh yeah, it's right over here. So all you gotta do is... They actually gave both the Alliance and the Horde an outpost right next to the Bastion of Twilight, so easy access to it. So we just need to go up to Crushblow and take on the next step of our invasion. So now we're going to head straight into Twilight territory. And there it is. There's Crushblow, because you can see the Horde banner off in the distance. Here we go. We have the last 10 quests to do. Oh man, and we don't have that much time to do it. Here's hoping we can get them done quick. Okay, so now we are at Crushblow. Here's Warlord Zayla.
Speak plainly.
You've done well, Drakfu. We're in the process of preparing the attack now.
Ogres and Ettins.
I want you to get in there past those boulders to the northwest at the Twilight Gate. Kill every Blood-Eye Clan Ogre and Ettin in sight. Think you can handle that for me, Drakfu?
Sure, I can do that. And then we also have Lady Coswin.
What is it?
Lady Windrunner herself sent me to serve as the Horde liaison to Zayla and the Dragonmaw clan. She and the new war chief Garrosh are attempting to mend their broken fences, it would seem. In any case, we must put an end to the Twilight threat once and for all. Most importantly, though, we must keep Cho'gall from creating his ultimate weapon.
So call in the artillery.
A pity that we are no longer allowed to drop the plague on our enemies. It would prove quite effective in this situation. Oh well. At least we have war machines to destroy their precious gates. I want you to take this flare, use it to mark each of the 4 buildings within the Twilight Gate to the northwest. The war machines will handle the rest.
Dark Lady.
Okay, and then we also have Kor'kron drop.
Garona and a detachment of the Kor'kron are here to assist us with operations up top in the Twilight Citadel. I need you to escort them there. I've called upon a local tribe of trolls to give us a lift with their Wind Riders. The assassins have some things that they need to do down in the Twilight Gates area first, though. Speak with the troll chief, John Jellyneck, and get yourself a detachment of Kor'kron to drop off. You'll fly them in. A big red X marks the spot.
Beware.
Okay, and I think we actually need to meet with the guy first, but first we need to take care of some of the other threats in the area. So here we go with another question break. Go! Okay, now that we cleared out the way a little bit, let's actually go ahead and grab our squad. There's nothing better than flying over your enemies and dropping their boom boom bombs on them. That or dropping 250-pound orcs on their heads, right, man? Dun, I'm here to lead your Windrider squad and drop off the Kor'kron assassins. Hey, why not you say so? Give them Twilight the old 1-2, come and then come back here and we party. I got me some sweet little place down on the beach with me lady. You coming by? Okay, so all you need to do is you've got your little squad, and you just gotta fly over to where the dot is on the map, and you can drop off your elite squadron. Now, you might have noticed that he actually said the name Garona. Yes, Garona is actually going to be joining us. Garona Half-Orcan. For those who don't know her, if you've done the assassination quest line for assassination rogues, that is her. And then also, maybe I'll put if there is a video on Garona Half-Orcan, I'll put that in the credits below. Oh no, I need to drop off the Kor'kron. What the heck? I thought this is where I dropped them off. Apparently not. Oh no, this is. So we gotta go to the big red circle right here. Yay, we dropped them off. Okay, now I believe we actually need to help them out, but first we need to turn on all these quests, so quick magic cut while we fly back. Okay, we're back at Crush Blow. Let's go ahead and turn these in. First of all with... Oh, actually, no, we don't turn it in with John. Warlord Zayla.
I bear the mark of the Dragon Maw.
And here I thought that today couldn't get any better. I enjoy being wrong occasionally.
Alright, and then we have Lady Coswin. Yes, I know. Call in the artillery.
I must say that I rather enjoyed the sight of their buildings being hit.
Okay, cool.
Our time.
And Kor'kron drop.
That must have been exciting. Despite any losses that the Kor'kron may have incurred along the way, no one would be able to doubt their effectiveness, nor that of Garona. And with you in the mix, it's only a matter of time before victory is ours.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay.
Dragon Maw.
Move the mountain.
If the Twilight Gate is to fall, we must get Skullcrusher the Mountain out of there. Before they left, I saw to it that your Kor'kron assassins took some explosives hidden in a Twilight's Hammer crate. By now, they will have planted them on the steps leading up to the upper portion of the Citadel. I want you to set the explosives off, and then signal us when that monster's out of the way. That's when we'll attack and finish off the Ogre compound.
Okay. Easier said than done, but okay. We'll take care of that. This is actually what I thought we were moving into, and so I tried to transition it probably. Didn't work out so well. That's okay, though. So all you got to do is go up to that crate right there and detonate it right above Skullcrusher the Mountain, a Gron that's on Azeroth. That's not good. Okay, so detonate it. Boom! So move the mountain. 3, 2, 1! Boom! Uh-oh. We got its attention.
What was that?
Totally not the person flying on the big blue bird. Nope. Move the mountain. Success. Alright. So, signal the attack. Now that you lured Skullcrusher the Mountain away from the Twilight Gate, it's time to signal your forces at Crush Blow to attack. So all we gotta do is do this. You go over to one of these towers, and you light the signal. Anybody got a light? Ah, boom! Attack signal! So now we turn this in. The horns have been sounded. Crush Below should launch their attack at any moment. Now there's only one thing left to take care of. 4 heads are better than none. Now, while the attack on the Twilight Gate is launched, there's one last loose end to tie up. Zabrox and Bebofod, the disciples of Cho'gall. Intelligence has placed them within the Den of Disciples, a small ogre cave at the southwest corner of the Twilight Gate. You're fairly certain that Lady Coswin and Zayla will want proof of their deaths. So, a couple of questions that we need to actually resolve. Who is Cho'gall? We actually haven't dealt with him that much in our questing experience. He's more on Kalimdor's side, but Cho'gall is actually another member of the Shadow Council and one of the first Ogre Magi. So he's actually a very loyal follower of Gul'dan. And actually, I find it funny that we brought Garona here because Cho'gall actually can use some of the ancient enchantments that are on her to gain control of her. So this is probably not a good idea, but okay. So yeah, he's one of the first Ogre Magi, but now, here's the thing. Cho'gall has since become a servant of the old gods. It's not explained very well, but roughly, Cho'gall found his way into Ahn'Qiraj and actually gained powers from, literally from Cthulhu. So when Cthulhu was dead, again, you don't really kill them. You kill their physical manifestations. So Cthulhu actually manifested his powers onto Cho'gall, and now he leads the Twilight's Hammer. So a lot of people might be confused, like, I thought Deathwing was leading. Deathwing is in charge of the Twilight's Hammer, or he's more in charge of the Twilight Dragonflight, trying to get that going, as well as bringing about the events of the Hour of Twilight. Specifically, the leader of the Twilight's Hammer and the person responsible for recruiting followers to their cause is Cho'gall. And so, actually, in the Bastion of Twilight, your goal is to take out Cho'gall, so they have at least one less leader to worry about in the Twilight's Hammer cult. But first, we need to take care of his main disciples, Bebofod and Zabrox. There we go. And if he might sound familiar and you've never played Warcraft before, if you've played Heroes of the Storm, Cho'Gall's in there now too. So there you go. I think that's all we need from the cave anyway. No, this is going to be where Zabrox is. So we need to get ourselves out of here. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Let's get out of here. Warforged Nightmare. So, yay, I get a good mount. Let's go ahead and turn this in with Zayla and Lady Coswin and continue our assault on the Twilight Citadel. Because we need to secure a foothold at the Bastion of Twilight.
I'm listening.
Is that blood dripping from your pack? I hope that's not yours.
No, it's these 4 heads. The noble lady grins wickedly.
That's quite a gruesome trophy collection you have there. I would have believed you if you had simply said they were dead, though I do appreciate the extra effort. Thank you for having the foresight to take care of them. The Twilight Gate will soon be ours. Time to move up to the Twilight Citadel.
Yay, we get Zabrox's Lucky Tooth. Which is kind of creepy, but okay, we'll make it work. Up to the Citadel.
Now that the attack is underway, it's time to deal with the Twilight Citadel. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to escort the Kor'kron forces up to Garona. She's hiding somewhere up top. The Kor'kron squad commander can tell you where. Thank you, Drakfu. We look forward to joining you in the assault upon the Citadel.
Remember.
Okay, so that's our next task. We're going to be escorting the Kor'kron squad up there, basically Horde Black Ops. If people want an explanation, because when you do this on the Alliance side, you actually do it with SI-7, which is the Alliance's equivalent of Black Ops. So that's what the Kor'kron are for. But eventually they grow too big. But okay. I think we just meet up here, isn't it? No. No, that's not it. Okay, so speak to the squad commander. Oh, there he is. Okay, so here's the squad commander.
Zug Zug.
From Ka, Drakfu. We stuck a few more in while you were preparing the gates for attack. I'll show you where to meet with Garona.
The squad leader produces a map of the Twilight Citadel and points to the spot.
Let me know when you're ready and we'll go together.
I am ready, Commander. Let's head up.
Let's move out quickly, Drakfu. Up the ramp and straight to Garona.
So all you gotta do is, first of all, we actually have to stay pretty close to them. Otherwise, we lose them and then you fail. And they're rogues, so they're sneaking. That's not cool. I believe, though, that if you move as far as this, then they're okay. So we could just keep this to a few movements. Oh, man, we are so close that I actually think we're just going to finish it today. We're going to nuke this out and get everybody ready to go for the next expansion. Okay, so further up we go. Gotta enjoy those orcs. Oh, wait. Oh, they lost me, so, okay. Oh, no! Hold on! Hi, Cho'gall.
Once like you,
Our master small and hungry.
you cling to your mortal shells,
Back the blood and bone and tears.
trying to deny your insignificance.
Oh, no! And technically he kills them, even though his I-beams weren't even near them. Okay, so the next quest. Well, this can't be good. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he just teleports off. This can't be good. Alright, so just you and Garona. The Kor'kron are all dead. Time to find Garona Half-Orcan. Good thing the squad commander told you where she would be. Yes, indeed. So now we can just meet up with her. So welcome everybody to the Twilight Citadel. Very much like the Twilight Outpost that you've been seeing throughout Cho'gall and Deepholm. And here is Garona Half-Orcan.
Cho'gall keeping himself hidden inside the Bastion of Twilight. I hope he decides to come out and play.
I serve no one.
Where are the Kor'kron?
Long story.
Let's get something straight, Blood Elf. I'm here for just one thing. To kill Cho'gall. Your job is to keep him from finishing the creation of his ultimate weapon. It's an artifact that's supposedly being created with the power of an old god.
So, Dark Assassins.
Even I get hunted, monk, but that's part of the fun of hiding amongst the sheep.
Garona studies you for a moment.
The Twilight's hammer has taken it up a notch and sent their dark assassins after me. Nice for a group of dead guys. They're made from the souls of only the most skilled hunters. Or killers. Do me a favor, hunt them down. They wear their souls in pendants around their necks. Bring them back to me. Souls are optional.
Our will be done.
Okay, bring the hammer down.
There's nothing worse than a self-hating Twilight's Hammer cultist. Nothing. These idiots actually want to bring about the end of the world. That marks them for extinction in my book. Between the Citadel veterans, the corrupted elementalists, and the Twilight Vindicators, you should have no shortage of targets. I could care less about how you choose to kill them.
So we need to kill veterans, corrupted elementalists, and or Twilight Vindicators. And also help from the Earthcaller.
My investigation into Cho'gall's artifact has hit a dead end. The Twilight's Hammer enslaved a group of Wildhammer smiths and then drowned them in the lake when they were done with their services.
Garona spits.
I hate to say it, but we need help. There's an Earthen Ring woman, a Draenei named Earthcaller Yeva. She and her pet goblin are southwest of the at the Elementium mine. They need help with shutting down the elemental portals around there. In exchange, she can help us with our problem.
So more dealing with the Earthen Ring. So first of all, we need to take care of some cultists, we need to get some pendants, and then we need to meet up with Earthcaller Yeva. So here we go again with another questing break. Go! Okay, so here is the Elementium mine that we needed to find with Earthcaller Yeva and Initiate Gold Mine.
Good fortune.
Drakfu, I'm glad you're here. Of course, I'm more than willing to help you in any way that I can.
Yay, fading into twilight! We officially have got the achievement. We're not done yet, though.
When we returned from Deepholm, we found that the Twilight's Hammer had established a base here and taken control of the elemental portals. Please, Drakfu, you must stop them before Cho'gall can complete whatever it is that he's up to inside the Bastion of Twilight.
So, portal overload.
I used to be the caretaker of the Earthen Ring's portals here, but while we were away helping to save Deepholm, the Twilight's Hammer moved in and corrupted the area. They're using powerful ascendants to guard our portals. That's where they've made a critical error. I want you to go into the portals and use the controllers to overload them. This will unleash all of the portal's energy, debilitating the Ascendant. Slay it.
Okay, so we need to slay a debilitated Apexar, Aetheron, and Adamantis. So here we go. And then we also have Spirit of the Lock.
I have no knowledge of any artifact that Cho'gall is crafting, but I think I know of one that can help. Countess Veral is the ancient spirit of Loch Veral to the north. She has no love for the Twilight's Hammer, who have polluted her waters. Seek her for the wisdom you seek.
Be kind.
Okay, and then we also have Initia Goldbind. Unbinding. Look, if there's one thing I know, it's elementals. I've been able to really gain an appreciation for how they feel. Let me tell you, they don't appreciate being enslaved one bit. So what I'm saying here is that you were free to, that if you were to free the enslaved elementals, I'm sure that not only would they show their gratitude, they'd also like to turn on their masters. Sounds like a win-win to me, Drakfu. So we need to take care of 10 elementals. So we should have been taking care of this while we were doing this other stuff, but that's okay. So questing break, resume. Okay, so now that we've taken care of all of the freed elementals, now let's take care of the bigger problem, which is these ascended. So first of all, we'll start with the Pexar. Oh no, we've debilitated him! That's one of them. The second is Aetheron. So, let's see. Problem is that all the stones are a little scattered, so we gotta mess around with it a little bit. I think there's one up here, though. Yes. Okay, so where's the shrine? Shrine. Shrine. There's supposed to be a guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Up above. Okay. I always forget this one. So here's Aetheron. All you gotta do is use his air portal controller, and now he's debilitated. And now he doesn't like you. And finally, we need to take care of Adamantus. Which, oh, where is he at? Because it sounds like Earth. But a Pexar also does too, so maybe it's water? Yeah, it's water. So we'll take care of him while we head over to meet with Countess Veral and see if she knows about this secret weapon that they are creating, at the that the Twilight's Hammer are creating. So all you gotta do is go over to this lake. And right on that island, I believe, is where Adamantus is. Yes. There he is. So now we just need the portal controller. Boom! And now we can kill you. Which we do. Because we have no love for you. Alright, so while we're here, we'll also talk to Countess Veral. I believe she's underwater. Yes, you can actually see her green text right now. Okay, so here's the Countess. She is a water elemental. Let's get to her as quick as we can. Countess, we've heard that you could tell us about the weapon. I know why you are here, Drakfu. Your reasons sing within your fluids. Oh, then don't listen to them. So, let's see. I know about the dead dwarf forge smith polluting my lake. If you want to find out what his corpse remembers, you must earn it. Of course. Fire the cannon. My arch-nemesis, Lord Cannon, has foolishly decided to throw his allegiance to the Twilight's Hammer. In the past, we have coexisted with a shaky truce, but this change of heart leaves me little choice but to put an end to him, or should I say, if you want the information that you seek from the dead dwarf, you are going to kill Lord Cannon for me. Seek him at Cannon's Inferno to the southeast. So, easy enough. We gotta go kill her once partner. Although you partnered with a fire elemental. That's a little weird. Since technically you two could cancel each other out. I'm just saying. That's probably not the best of ideas. But okay. We'll go with it. And thankfully I know where Lord Cannon is, because while I was freeing elementals, I actually came across his territory. So, let's go ahead and head over and kill off Lord Cannon. See there, right there, with the fire and all, with the fire and the stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The fire and the stuff. So here's Lord Cannon. There we go. Oh wait, Drakfu, is that you? Please free me from these chains. Where are you, Lyra-Straza? Lyra-Straza's here. Where is she? Oh crap. I missed her. Where is it? while I was flying here, I actually had Lyra Straza call out to me, so now... And she's actually one of the quests you need to get. Crap, where is she? Okay, quick magic kill while I find Lyra Straza. Okay, I found Lyra Straza, but unfortunately we can't really do anything with her just yet, so we're going to head back to Countess Virol and start turning in quests, because I think that'll be like the next step. Eventually you do need to free the Red Dragon flight that get captured here. So, Countess, we killed your body! He wasn't happy about it either.
I am pleased. Lord Canon was always an unworthy adversary. Very well, Blood Elf. I will help you gain the information which you seek.
Water of Life.
Take my water of life and pass it into the corpse of the drowned dwarf. He was a worker of metals in life, and through his body now feeds my lock. And though his body now feeds my lock, the water will allow him to tell you what you want to know. Then take your information and be gone from my demons.
Okay, so with the Water of Life, we actually need to talk to the Dwarven Forgesmith to figure out what on earth the Twilight's Hammer wanted them to make for them. And he's actually on the island, so if you wanted to actually do Adamantus later, you could do that. It wouldn't hurt you. Over here, I believe he's on a chain. So, yeah, there he is. So you can actually see him underneath the lake. So he was chained down. This is literally the lengths that the Twilight's Hammer go to. Okay, so let's go ahead and breathe the Water of Life into him.
What is this? I'm dead. Murdered by the Twilight's Hammer. The spirit of the lock sent you here. You seek information. They captured and enslaved us, put us to work on a weapon.
We know this part.
A special project, an artifact for Cho'gall. We were to be rewarded for the best work we've ever done, and we were, with this!
Of course you were, it's Twilight's Hammer, you idiot.
They imbued it with the power of an old god. The weapon which you seek is called the Hammer of Twilight.
It's literally Hammer of Twilight, Twilight's Hammer. There you go.
Now leave me be. I see the light.
And there you go, his soul is now at peace. So now we've got massive turn-ins to do. So let's go ahead and head over to Garona first. And now that we know what this actually is, we can head back to Earthcaller Yeva, and she can help us figure out how to stop the creation of this Hammer of Twilight. But first, Garona. Okay, here we go. So, Dark Assassins.
How many pendants do you have?
I have 5.
What do you think I should do with all of these? Maybe I'll melt them down and have the metal imbued into a dagger that I can thrust into Cho'gall's chest. Think there's time for that?
Probably not.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, bring the hammer down.
Feels good to get a little blood on your hands, doesn't it? Especially when that blood belongs to such self-deluded fools.
Our will be done.
Water of Life.
The Hammer of Twilight. And you say you got this information out of a drowned Wildhammer dwarf. You're kidding, right?
It's the Warcraft universe, Garona. You are one of the oldest characters in it. That should not surprise you.
You're right. It shouldn't.
You were in the movie, for crying out loud. Okay.
So be it.
And we actually have a new quest. Distract them for me.
There are 3 candidates for ascendancy that need killing. Dame Alice Finson, Master Clem, and Mia the Rose. I want you to serve as a distraction. When the time is right, I'll step in to finish them off from behind. Just make sure that whatever you do, you don't underestimate them, Drakfu. Each of those lunatics got to where they are by being ruthless and very good at what they do.
Good.
Okay. Then we also have the Elementium Axe.
The Twilight cowards have captured and killed many red dragons, but one's still breathing. Do you remember Lyra Straza? She's chained nearby and we're going to free her. But first we need something sharp enough to cut her free. There's an old Etin named Blind Eye the Guardian. He stands watch at the Altar of Ascension to the south. He has a purely wrought Elementium axe. I wonder if that's Cho'gall's ultimate weapon.
Whatever
No, it's not.
it takes.
You know what it is. It's the Hammer of Twilight. Oh my gosh, keep your information proper, Garona. Okay, before we do that, let's actually go ahead and turn in with the Earthen Ring Shamans and see if we get any other additional quests that need to be done. Because for all we know, yeah, probably. And probably within the Elementium Mine. I think there actually is a quest in there. So let's go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll continue on. That's the thing, is like we're getting close to it, but it's still, we got to go bouncing across the Citadel area. That's actually why I don't like this part of the questing. So gold mine. What I tell you, elementals aren't so bad after all, eh?
Hit the road.
And Yava.
The last portal is deep within the mine here, but we'll deal with that in a bit.
Oh, cool. So we get a chest item.
Seek the path of the light.
Yay. And oh, that's it. So we don't actually need to worry about that now. Let's go ahead and take care of Blind Eye the Guardian. And then we'll take care of our 3 candidates for Ascension. Hi, buddy. I don't necessarily care about you. Elementium Axe, and now we can take care of all of the 3 candidates. I think they're actually on the upper floors each time. Yes. Because here's Mia the Rose. Sorry, Garona, I beat you to it. Ha ha. Okay, so we now taking care of Mia the Rose. Oh, yeah, right. There's one in here, too. I think it's Dame Alice Vinson. Yes. Hi, buddy. Nope, don't care. You were formerly of Gilneas. It's obvious. Then Master Clem, we actually came across in the questing. He's just kind of in an open pit. So you just got to go take him out. Almost done, people. You could really, literally feel it. Oh, so close. But I want to get this done so that we can then move on to the next expansion on Friday. That'll be awesome. Okay, so in this pit is Master Clem. We'll take care of him now. Boom! Thank you! Okay, so let's go ahead and turn these in with Garona. And I think we might get called back over to Yava. I think we actually do go into that portal. Or to go get that portal, I don't know.
What is
Okay.
it?
So, distract them for me.
That takes care of most of their leaders outside of the Bastion of Twilight. Not bad work, Drakfu. Not bad at all.
Our will
Alright,
be
the
done.
Elementium Axe.
Do you have the axe?
I do!
That's a very sharp axe. It'll do the job. But if I'm any judge of weaponry, that's not what Cho'gall's after.
Nope. Dragon Unchained.
Lyrastraza is the last and greatest of the Red Dragons the Twilight's hammer captured. They're about to kill her, monk. You need to take the Elementium axe and free her from her bonds before they do.
Good.
Okay. Are you gonna give me the quest? Uh-oh. I may be
Our
lagging. There we go.
hound is everywhere.
So, thankfully, I know where Lyrastraza is, so we'll just go ahead and free her. Not too hard. Yay! Use the axe! Oh, sorry. We need Lyrastraza. Boom! Now we can free her.
I'm eternally grateful to you, Drakfu.
Yes, you are. Okay, head back to Garona. Turn in the next quest. For the next quest. You're starting to see a pattern here. Alright, Garona.
I serve no one.
Isn't she beautiful? So graceful. I hope she gets her fill of revenge and then some.
Coup de grace.
Look at that! Lyrastraza's destroying them! There are still drakes that she's downing that need finishing off, Drakfu. We don't want the stinking Twilight healers to get them back up into the air. Time for a little coup de grace.
Whatever it.
Alright, so you actually have to kill off the Twilight Drakes that she is killing. And, yeah, you just have to apply the finishing blow. That's all you gotta do. So, boom! Not too hard. The only downside is that you have to find them first, and I think they all pretty much happen in a line, but I might be wrong. This is kind of the sad part, is, like, you gotta locate them first. Okay, there we go. 3. That's 3 of 5. Lyrastraza, go nuts. I got 2 more to kill. To coup de grace. Oh, yeah, I could totally get that one, Blizzard. Look at that. Come on. Actually, if I could get it, that'd be amazing. That would be hilarious. And I got it on camera, too.
I'm out of range.
Oh, literally, I just got here and it faded. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. You know what? Magic Cut while I get the other 2. And boom! We now have all 5. Okay, let's turn this in with Garona. I think it's with Garona. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, crap. I'm right in the middle of a tree. Okay, there we go. Garona, take this dang quest.
Good thing that you and Warlord Krog made friends with the Red Dragons.
Yes, that is a very good thing. Back to the Elementium depths.
The Earthcaller has a goblin initiate. Goldmine is his name. He has need of you. I think they're ready for you to do their dirty work with whatever's down in that mine.
So be
Alright, so back to the Elementium mine we go. I knew we had to do something in there. I just couldn't remember what. So back to the mine we go. Ah, man, it takes forever to get anywhere. I'm just flying on my own. I'm trying to make this not super long, so it's not horrible to edit, but nope. Not in the cards today. Here's the Elementium mine, so let's go ahead and talk to Goldmine. Oh, hi, corpse.
quickly.
Drakfu, glad you're back. Have I got something fun for us to do? I do indeed. Mr. Goldmine's wild ride. Okay, Drakfu, we need to get to the Earth portal at the back of the cave. I've procured a ride for us. Why walk when we can ride in style? I hope you don't mind minecarts. Let me know when you're ready.
On your way.
Okay, so go ahead and talk to him again, and... Oh, yeah.
Move it.
What a mess. We come back from saving Deep Home, and what do we find? The Twilight stinking hammer. Good thing you're here to straighten this all out. Mr. Goldmine, I'm ready for that wild ride.
Hit the road.
Here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, baby. So all you gotta do is, woo, hang on. Yeah. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. And boom, down in the Elementium mine. And, oh, crap. I fell accidentally. Okay, where's Goldmine? I think he's actually coming to me, so I think we'll be good. Where are you, buddy? I can't see you. There you are. So he's actually kind of our quest giver down here, so here we go. Oh no, my weapons and totems! They're destroyed! Yeah. So a little on the side. You're gonna have to protect me, Drakfu! You know, so a little on the side. You know it's our moral obligation to save all of this Elementium from the shell spiders. Those creepy things eat the stuff. What a waste. So what do you say, 90-10 my way? Okay. And while we're here... You know, while we're here, we might as well take care of the Twilight's Hammer intruders. This place used to be ours after all. I'd help, but with my totems and weapons broken, I'm pretty helpless.
On your way.
Yes, you are. Okay, so we got a couple of things to do here, so questing break, go! Okay, so we've taken care of the stuff that Goldmine asked us to do, but there's actually an additional quest down here that we needed to do. Rune Ruination. Examining the Twilight Rune of Earth, you can almost feel its power extending further into the Elementium depths. It's probably connected to the other runes. Initiate Goldmine thinks that you should destroy all of them. So, all you gotta do is, we already have the Rune of Earth destroyed, we just need to go around really quick and kill off all the other runes. But, I believe Goldmine actually will give us additional stuff.
Quickly!
Oh yeah, he's already saying
Hit
stuff.
the road.
You destroyed their Earth room, but I bet there are 3 others. And I'll bet they're all linked to the fire portal in the back. We better destroy them all, but first I need to get the shrapnel out of my backside. Oh yes, and hi buddy. Don't care. So let's go and turn these quests.
Sense.
Little on the side. How much do you think you can carry? All of them, apparently. Goldmine slyly looks at the pile of Elementium shards. I don't think that stuff's going to sell for much. I better give you your cut right now so you don't feel ripped off. 9 gold is not my cut, sir.
Careful out there.
Alright, so while we're here. They had it coming to them.
On your way.
They did. Alright, so deeper we go. And now we just need to take care of the 4 runes on the way. And anything that wants to attack us is more than welcome to do so, because I'm just going to plow through it. Boom! And then occasionally loot, because it's not like these guys are giving me a whole lot, but... Okay, Twilight Rune of Water. Boom! Okay, so we've taken care of water now. It's okay if you guys want to attack me. I'm more than willing to punch you in the face. Aside from that, though, since I don't necessarily need to kill you, let's speed things along. So here's the Rune of Air. Boom. Okay. And then finally, the Rune of Fire, which is actually at the end of the cave. Never mind. There's actually an additional quest, I think. Boom. Let's turn this in.
Quickly, quickly.
That'll teach them to move into our territory. What's that over there across the way, though? All right, a fiery reunion. That's Magma Tooth, my estranged fire elemental, Drakfu. You gotta kill him or he's gonna kill me. It was all just a big misunderstanding. How was I to know he'd be mad about me borrowing his heart down in Deepholm? He can't die. Not permanently, anyway. He's got the controller to the portal on him for sure. You gotta get the controller and then use it on the fire portal to take us back to the entrance.
Move it.
We are literally cleaning up your mess. Which technically is our mess, because you told us to do that. Magma Tooth, no! Yeah, I love the reaction. That's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill your fire elemental. You know, the one you pissed off. But first, Elementy in vain. I'm taking that. If I'm doing the work, then I might as well...
Gold mine! You think I've forgotten? I told you I'd get my revenge.
Yes, you did. And you lost. Good riddance, you overblown half-baked bomb ignition wannabe. See if I ever summon you again. Okay, let's get the controller off him and use the portal to get out of here. Okay, so here we go. Fire portal controller. Boom! I'm back.
What?
Drakfu! Yes? We survived and all the portals are now shut down. You don't think Magma Tooth is gonna hold a grudge, do you? I hope you don't see him anytime soon. Garona needs you. We've had some good times. I'm really sorry to see you go, but Garona says she needs you. She said it's urgent. So you want to grab a drink or something after whatever, buddy?
Hit the road.
Not really. Bye. I'm kind of done with you. Alright, so let's head back over to Garona, and I believe this actually starts up the last leg of our journey in the Twilight Highlands. It's been a long time a coming. But we're almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Actually, no. It's that house over there. That's where Garona was. We're getting here quick. There we go. Hi, Garona.
Our hand is everywhere.
I hope you're ready for a one-way mission, Drakfu. Good, you're back. It's about time. We know what Cho'gall's ultimate weapon is located.
Our will be
All right,
done.
the Hammer of Twilight.
While you were in the mine, I was able to figure out where the Hammer of Twilight is being kept. They created it at the Altar of Twilight to the south. More important than that, the cultists have made a critical error. Cho'gall is personally overseeing its final construction.
Garona begins sharpening her blades.
Many Korkron died to bring us this information.
I get it.
So
There you go. So it's time for us to get the Hammer of Twilight. Make sure Cho'gall does not get access to it, for he cannot have access. He shall not pass. Thankfully, the Altar of Twilight is actually really close. You can actually see the hammer from here. So we will grab it and make sure Cho'gall cannot use it, because we're dicks like that. That's okay, though. Yes, it's okay we're dicks. I'm okay with this, especially since it's the bad guys we're dicking over. You know. Here is the Twilight's hammer. The Hammer of Twilight floats in the middle of the altar, unprotected. So go ahead and grab it. Skull Crusher the Mountain. It was a trap! Cho'gall lured you in with the Hammer of Twilight so that his Gron could finish you off. Survive and slay Skull Crusher the Mountain. Oh no! What the heck? No!
Back, vermin!
Insects, weak and small.
Look, mortal, upon the instrument of your undoing,
A hammer, hand of the gods below.
forged of molten blood,
Gift of the master, his gift.
shaped upon the last altar of storm, the hammer of Twilight,
The hammer of Twilight.
commissioned by the aspect of death. It is the breaker of worlds. It is not yours to wield.
Kill the intruders. Kill them all.
What Deathwing has set in motion,
No man can stop.
no man
Least of all, you wretches.
Show them their end.
Okay, so, yeah, we failed. The Hammer of Twilight now belongs to Cho'gall. And actually, fun fact, you can loot the Hammer of Twilight from him, so don't worry about that. But we got, wow, super kicked right off that mountain. Okay, so let's go ahead and get up there. Get back up there and get into the fight. We've got to kill Skull Crusher the Mountain and add him to all of the various Gron we killed. Add him to the list. That's what we're going to do. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's end this thing. Alright, so here is Skull Crusher. Thankfully, it's not too hard. Oh no! You must go to the altars! Yeah, this actually used to be a really hard fight back in the day, but since I'm kind of overpowered for it, it's not really anymore. There you go. Skull Crusher's dead. And we actually need to turn this back in at Crush Blow. So let's go ahead and magic cut while we're flying back. Okay, we are back in Crush Blow. Let's turn this in with Warlord Zayla.
My people welcome you.
You did it, Drakfu! You beat that damned Gron and sent Cho'gall packing into the Twilight Bastion! Don't you worry. With your help and that of your friends, we'll get in there and we'll kill Cho'gall once and for all. I can't talk. And you can get a 333 pair of legs. So that's awesome. And King of the Mountain. So we do get the achievement for completing that. And that's it, guys. That's actually the questing experience for Cataclysm. Everything after that point is actually done in the raid content, and we will be approaching that later on in Dungeons and Drakfus. But when we come back on Friday, we will start up the 4th expansion for World of Warcraft, and one of my personal favorites, as the mists around Pandaria begin to unfold and allow us into the new continent of Pandaria. We'll see you guys next time. Can I say Pandaria enough in one sentence?